Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we are back with some more Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Last time we came to Ald'ruhn, we did a little bit of, we did a few errands, we did a few little side quests, and we ultimately found ourselves where we find ourselves here in the Ald'ruhn Mages Guild. Now, if I recall correctly, I can sleep in beds of the Mages Guild. I think. Please don't hate me. I can do it in Balmora. I'm pretty sure I can do it here. I figured since the current time is 10 p.m. and we're a little bit low on magicka, we could at least take a small nap. I don't know, until healed. Sure, 4 hours, and we're good to go again. So that brings the current time to 2 a.m., but that's okay. So, what we'll do is, I wanted to go ahead around here and, sort of explore, walk around. Holy crap, I turned the lights on here. How are you doing? Your troubles with the law are none of my business. I need to find a, Thieves Guild, representative. I had a book that told me who I needed to speak to in the different places. I'm not sure if there's somebody here. Anyways, barter, what are you selling? Ooh, we got some enchanted items here. Actually, you know, I should take this opportunity to go ahead and sell some things. You know, I have a bunch of stuff on me that I really don't need. Like some of these ingredients, like maybe, diamonds? I know diamonds are valuable, but, you know, might as well get a little bit of, I don't buy that item. Okay. I was gonna say, might as well get a little bit of, money for them, right? I'll probably need to find like a pawn shop. What about potions? Will you buy potions? Like, we'll say, because the potions add actually a significant amount of weight. If we look at them here, like, these ones here, each one is weight of 1. So that's like a weight of 3. Here we got like weight of, you know, 1.5 times 5. So, you know what, let's go ahead and, you don't buy that item. All right, we'll need to find somebody who buys potions and stuff like that, and then maybe we can sell off a little bit of that junk. I don't... Actually, you buy weapons. What have we got here? A steel short sword. So is 1 to 12. But I've got that silver flame sword now, which is basically superior to this one in... Oh, no, it's not. The flame sword is a long blade. Ah. So do we really want to keep this? Are we going to be using long blades? It's a value of 200. I can get 110 for it, maybe? That'll lighten things up a little bit. And we'll be able to go ahead and enchant our own weapons a little bit as well. But yeah, I want to focus on short blades for now. It's not like, let me see, do you actually have something similar to that? She has Stormblade, which is a long blade, shock damage. It actually looks like it might be better than... Wait, is it better? It's at least comparable. The value is lower, but either way, we're not using long blades, so let's go ahead and try to sell this sucker for about like 115. Cool. We've gone ahead and lightened the load a little bit. Actually, you know what? What can you tell me about? Is there any latest rumors? I hear that you're in a little trouble with the law. Why don't you pay the magistrate? You know you owe it. Why don't you pay it? All right, you know, maybe we don't need to be talking to these people until we go ahead and clear up our, we'll say clear up some of our problems here with the law. And I'm pretty sure I don't have my... Yeah, I don't have my my Thieves Guild book or anything with me, so I can't find who I need to just speak to.
Oh, Outlander, did you want something?
Yeah, Let's see, what's so important that you would interrupt my studies? If you must have duties for the Mages Guild, I suppose I could think of something. I'm actually, I wonder if I could get some advancement. Because I've done a few quests, right? Let's see, advancement. Congratulations, you are now officially Alexis the Apprentice. Study diligently and perform your duties. Cool. I don't feel like I'm done in Balmora. I kind of want to do things in segments. Oh, screw it. Do you have any duties for me? Oh no, I'm on the mission for House Lalu. I don't want to... I'm all over the place, aren't I? Curious. Yes, apprentice, there is something you could do for me. I'm looking for a copy of the rare dwarven book, The Chronicles of Nehuleft. It is a rare dwarven tome. None of the Mages Guild branches have a copy, and it is simply essential to my research. Would you be willing to find a copy for me? Sure, I will do that for you. Chronicles of Nehuleft. Okay. Excellent. Here's 250 septims to cover your expenses. Time is of the essence. All right, so I need to go ahead and find this book. This book for was it Edwina Elbert? I have a suspicion. I have an idea of where I might be able to find that. So I can I'll go check where I think a little bit later. But that she says time is of the essence. I'm not going to be fulfilling that quest for a little while. People are still not really talking to me, so I'm just looking at services right now.
What is it?
Everyone knows you got a price on your head. I don't want any trouble. Just leave me alone and I won't call the guards. Yeah, I need to go ahead and deal with this.
Yes, friend.
Hello, Alexis. My name is Avella Catrasso, and I run a little class for Outlanders new to Morrowind. You may find it easier to get along here if you know a little about Morrowind lore. I'm also a priest, and I'd be happy to talk to you about my trade. I forgot, we joined the Imperial Cult, didn't we? We can go ahead and do some quests for them as well. Actually, can you tell me about disease? Yeah, I haven't actually asked about disease, so hey, it's an option I can ask about. In Morrowind, you worry about 3 kinds of disease: common disease, blight disease, and corpus disease. Common disease isn't so bad. You can get cured at shrines or temples easily, but you need to get cured or people don't want to talk with you, understandably. Blight disease is more serious, and potions and cures are harder to come by. Corpus disease can't be cured, and some say vampirism is a disease, but the only cure for a vampire is destroying it. Policy on vampires is to kill on sight or run on sight. Okay, interesting. Tell me more about common diseases. There are 16 common diseases I've encountered on Vardenfell. Rock joint, hell joint, whitbane, chills, what is that? Sir? That's an E, right? Or is that a C? I think it's a C. Serpignus, dementia, greenspore, dampworm, rust, chancre? Yeah. Droops, ataxia, wither, swamp fever, collywobbles, brown rot, yellow tick, rattles. We group their effects in 3 levels: mild, serious, and acute. Serious and acute are more dangerous, of course, but none of them are fatal. But you must get them cured or they weaken you, and people won't want to talk to you. Tell me about blight disease. The 4 blight diseases I've seen here on Vardenfell are ash, chancre, chanthrax, blackheart, ash, and ashwoe. They are all contracted from blighted creatures or from exposure to blight storms. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever gotten a disease from being exposed to a blight storm. You don't have to worry about blight storms unless you're entering the Red Mountain region. You need resistance to blight disease protections to go there. Interesting. I don't know if I was ever really aware of that. What can you tell me about corporus disease? I've realized I've been saying corpus all this time, but there's an R at the end. Corporus is a rare form of blight disease. Sometimes Crusaders get it from fighting corpus monsters inside the ghost fence. We can't cure it. Victims are sent to the Corpusarium beneath Telfir, the tower of the Telvanni wizard Divath Fear. Victims go mad and the body becomes fat and distorted with unnatural growths. It is always fatal. Sometimes it progresses slowly, sometimes in a matter of days. Gotcha, so let's avoid that. What about vampirism? What can you tell us about that? I've heard some say that vampirism is a disease, but no temple or cult has ever been able to cure it, and I've never heard of a mage's spell that could cure it. But I admit, I've never encountered a vampire, and never thought about how to treat one. I think I'd be more worried about getting away from one than curing it. And I don't know how it is in the rest of the Empire, but here we know vampires are terribly dangerous and evil, and we'd destroy them on sight if we could. Okay. Cool. I'm glad we got a little bit of that
information out there. That's actually really cool. What about you?
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
Perfect. I've got some stuff to sell you. Ooh, and you can also do some training. I'm wondering, you can train me in alchemy. My alchemy's pretty low. 1 point. Your alchemy skill increased to 15. I'm pretty sure I still can't. Oh, I can see the top ingredient, the top effect now. Sweet. Also, if I go ahead and get trained, do I lose my progress? So is it, let me see. alchemy? No, I don't. Awesome. Because I was wondering, I'm like, is it better for me to increase my alchemy first and then go ahead and get training? That way there I can sort of maximize things, but it doesn't seem to matter. It still maintains my my current set. So that's perfect. So now I can actually start, I can see the top ingredient, or the top effect. So let's go ahead and sell to this guy some potions. Some of the potions we have on us that I don't really think we will be needing. Shock resistance, let's hang on to that for a little bit. The brandy. Now that I see those effects, I'm like, maybe we want to keep that. Give me a second. I'm just gonna go through this and see if there's anything I really want to sell. Awesome. We can now see the effect of the spoiled slowfall potion. So it gives us slowfall 1 point for 15 seconds and drains agility 15 points for 40 seconds. It's not even worth having. Let's go ahead and sell that. Lighten the load a little bit. I don't think we need to fortify our willpower that much. You know, we've got 8 potions. Let's go ahead and sell like 5 of them. There we go. We'll just keep 3 just in case. Potion of light. I don't think we need that anymore, to be honest. We'll go ahead and sell that as well. And restore magicka. You know what? You always need some of that. A levitate potion is also really handy to keep on hand, so yeah, we'll keep that as well. I think that is about it. You know, I never use fortify health, to be very honest. I don't see it as really worth it, so we'll go ahead and sell that too. So let's see if I can sell that for about 220. Oh, come on. There we go. 220. Awesome. So now we've gone ahead and we've lightened things up a little bit. Sweet. So now we can actually start seeing the effects of these ingredients. Yes. Resin. I knew it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'll need this for if I want to make some restore health potions. So what we're gonna do. I don't have an apprentices, but I guess we'll buy a journeyman's mortar and pestle. This is the basic first item we need to get started with alchemy. So we'll go ahead and buy that, and we'll buy a little bit of resin. And do they have marshmallow? I seem to recall marshmallow being something else I needed for health recovery. All right, they don't seem to have anything, but hey, can we make that a little bit cheaper? Maybe 380. Oh, there. Thanks, guy. So we now have our cheap thing, even though we've got back at the Chaos's place, we've got some awesome we'll say a master's alchemy set. Like I said, we're gonna, until I get my alchemy up to a little bit higher, I'm gonna restrict myself to the lower stuff just for the sake of not, we'll say, super power gaming things up. All right, what have we got in here? Oh, it's just a standard wooden door. What do we got in the chest? Nothing. Okay, never mind. Like I said, we're just gonna go around and explore. I don't know. Should I leave the door open or closed? Leave it open. That way, I know I've been in there. Anything in here? Ooh, a guide to Ald'ruhn. Might be actually a nice thing to grab. Actually, yeah, it might be a nice thing to grab. Guide to Ald'ruhn. Ooh, this is cool. It's got an actual map drawn on it. So to Gnissus, yeah. To Margan, there's the Ghost Fence, Ald'ruhn, Buckmoth Fort, Narmok, Smuggler's Coast, to Balmora, Caldera. That's cool. Oh wow. Okay. I don't want to read all this right now. But you know, we're in Ald'ruhn. Should I Let's read a little bit about at least. We'll read at least down to the services part. Principal districts of Ald'ruhn. Ald'ruhn is the district seat of House Redoran and one of the largest settlements on Vardenfell. The 3 principal districts are Ald'ruhn Town, Ald'ruhn Under Scar, and Buckmoth Fort. We've been under the Scar. That's where we did some of our questing last time. Ald'ruhn Town is a large settlement in the Redoran village style, built of local materials with organic curves and undecorated exteriors inspired by the landscape and by the shells of giant native insects. Most guild halls, corner clubs, and merchants are sited in the southwest corner of town, convenient to Westgate and the Striderport, while the temple is located on high ground to the east and surrounded by a residential section. Ald'ruhn Under Scar is the most distinctive architectural feature of Ald'ruhn, a manor and council district sheltered beneath the shell of an ancient extinct giant crab. This large carapace
encloses a central dome, from which radiate the entrances to the Redrin Council chambers, the manors of the Redrin Councilors, and shops of a few upscale merchants. Buckmoth Fort is the Imperial Legion garrison for the district. The strong walls and towers of this western fortress lies a short distance to the south of Ald'ruhn town, through South Gate, behind the Mages Guild. Yeah, well, yeah, the rest will sort of skip. Actually, you know what, let's take it. I want to grab that guy just in case, you know, we want to go ahead and read and look into that a little bit later. Now this here, we can go ahead and talk to her to teleport to other Mages Guild locations. But, you know, I'm one for manual traveling, and I'm kind of stingy with my money, so for the time being, we're not going to go ahead and do that. Lock level 45, and it's trapped. Wow, this is... If this is not an invitation to try to break in, I don't know what is. Let's go ahead and use the Thief Ring to boost some of our attributes a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and switch over to... Where's our probe? We have a used probe, do we not? Yes. Journeyman's probe. Let's try to break this trap. Okay, we got through the trap, and I'm pretty sure we can't lockpick this. Lock is too complex. Looks like we're gonna have to get through the use of magic, which is fine because, you know, we need to be using our magic if we're gonna get any better with it. All right. Your spell has unlocked its target. What have we got in here? Go ahead and close the door behind us so nobody can see us. Ah, darn it! Another trapped chest with a high lock level. Holy crap! There's a whole set right here. I could have just used this. Ah! I'm gonna go back and sell my other one. Seriously. Actually, you know what? I am gonna go back and sell my other one. Oh, there's another set right there. I could have. Oh, holy crap! I could have grabbed myself an entire set right here. And then there's whatever's in here. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna see what's in the chest, and then I'm going to might as well sell my thing back because there's no point in really. Aw, spell has unlocked the target. 85 gold. Okay. Journeyman's mortar and pestle. The weight is going to be a bit of a pain. That's the calcinator really adds a lot of weight. But if I can at least grab the Amulet 2 adds a lot of weight. 10, I can bring that. The calcinator though is gonna. All right, let me see. What did I just? Let me see. I've got a Journeyman's retort, Journeyman's mortar and pestle. And I can grab the calcinator. The other ones are apprentice things. But I don't have the weight needed for that. All right, I'm trying to lose some weight here. I'm wearing common pants and a common shirt, but I have expensive shirt and some expensive pants. So I really don't need these on me any longer. So I'm gonna shed a little bit of that weight. Go ahead and put on the expensive shirt and the expensive pants. Let's see. I also have a common belt, which is a weight of 1. Why am I carrying that around when I have, you know, the belt of Iron Will, for example? You know, I've got other belts I can be wearing. And for that matter, I've got some other common belts. But I can use those for enchanting. Darn it. I've got enough stuff. I can come back here and steal some of this common stuff. It's common, right? It's not a huge deal. And there are some other things I need to go ahead and sell. So, yeah, there's definitely some things I want to go ahead and sell, get rid of. You know, the silver staff. I do want to go ahead and enchant that at some point. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and drop it here. Just because I want to get, I do want to get myself my, my enchanting going here. Or my alchemy. So we're gonna grab the Journeyman's calcinator and let's see, we've got the mortar and pestle, the calcinator, the retort, and we'll have to add the apprentice's emblic. I'm still 4 points over. So we're gonna go ahead and just drop some things here on the ground. Honestly, do I need the steel short sword? Not right now, I don't.
we'll come back for all that stuff later. And I've got to sell one of my mortar and pestles. All right, but I'm not going to do it here because I'm not sure how they're going to react to me. You know, especially considering I just stole that stuff from them. So we're going to go ahead and steal some ingredients from them, though. I'm going to over-encumber myself doing so. And so I am like 1 point over. That's okay. We'll go ahead and... Why are these Black Anthers different? Interesting. We have Black Anther and Black Anther. But this one is grouped. What's different about that? Look at that. Weird. Anyways, actually, I want to focus on meat. Meat tends to, we'll say, be the heaviest item that you tend to grab. Scales are equally, we'll say, a waste of space. Yep, so we'll lighten ourselves up a little bit. Crab meat, there we go. Alchemy skills increased to 16. Now we need to go ahead and sell some stuff. But yeah, we've got ahead and looted some things in Ald'ruhn. Nice. Like I said, though, we're probably going to go ahead and sell them at the pawn shop, just because. Actually, you know what? No, let's try it. We'll quick save before we do it. I just need to sell a few things to you guy. There we go.
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
Yeah, cool. I don't need this this mortar and pestle I bought from you. So, you know, if you can give me some money back for it, you know, 220, that'd be cool. That's cool. Awesome. All right, I was able to sell that back to him. Can I give you some those diamonds? Each one is worth how much? Each one is worth 250. So if I sell 2, I should be able to get at least 2. Yeah, there we go. 265. There we go. We're making some deals here. 1 diamond because your gold is getting a little low. 135. There we go. So we've basically we'll say cleared him out. He's only got a little bit of gold left. You know, might as well get the rest of his gold. Druax. If I sell him one of those for maybe 57. There we go. There we go. So we got most of his gold now. And
dirt everywhere, dirt.
I don't think I've ever heard that dialogue before. I guess you're a little bit of a clean freak, maybe. I don't know. All right, so now we can go ahead and actually make some potions. I don't think we have the ingredients we need. But I'll show you how it's done. We take our mortar and pestle, put it over ourselves, and here we can go ahead and choose our ingredients. So for example, let's say what we wanted to, let's see, I don't know, restore fatigue. We'd use our Hackalow leaf, and then we'd have to choose another ingredient that also has the same effect of restore fatigue. Wickwheat, it restores health. So actually, you know what, maybe we should go with restore health, because I know resin also restores health. So we'll choose wickwheat, and we'll change the Hackalow leaf to resin. Now, since we've chosen 2 ingredients that have the same effect, we have a created effect of restore health. We can go ahead and try and create that, and that will help. You know, it can succeed or it can fail, but it will, you know, if it succeeds, it'll contribute to our alchemy skill. Your potion failed. Of course it did. Anyways, that's basically how potions are done. As we get better at it, we'll be able to create more powerful potions. And the potions that we create are not as heavy as the store-bought ones. So it's definitely worth it to sort of create your own potions. So yeah, we'll go ahead and leave now. All right, so we've actually spent most of this episode running around just in the Mages Guild itself. I hate leaving stuff just lying around.
For the right price.
So it's like I almost want to pick up these chitin boots just to sell them. What's the weight on them? 6. That'll take me right to my limit. I'm over encumbered. I'll eat a couple racer plumes. That should. There we go. I don't know. I just hate leaving things lying around.
Did you want something?
I'll talk to you in a second, guy. I want to find a pawn shop. So we've got the guard tower, the Guild of Fighters, the Rat in the Pot. You know, that sounds like a an inn, like a tavern. I'll probably be able to go ahead and sell some stuff here. Hello? It's a really weird layout. I would think maybe the top floor would be the main floor that I want to talk to people at. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to talk to the guy behind the counter, the lady. Sorry, I thought it was a lady, but then I was like, maybe it's a guy. I don't know. So we're going to go ahead and barter. Interesting. You sell thieving equipment. I wonder if there's some thieving person in here that I can use to get rid of, we'll say, a price on my head. You don't buy that item. Is there someone else that does? Can I ask? Do you? Oh, price on my head. If there's a price in your head, there are a few people who you can make him go away. In Balmora? No. In Ald'ruhn, it's Tongue Toad. Oh, he's around here somewhere. Cool. I just need to talk to Tongue Toad. Tongue Toad. That sounds like an Argonian name.
It has no time for you.
I'm just looking for somebody to sell those stupid boots to, and maybe some of my more expensive ingredients. Tongue Toad. Is that you? Yay, Tongue Toad, how's it going? I've heard you've got a price on your head, Footpad. For a small fee, I can take care of that. Thanks. Well, word on the street is that you've got about 300 gold in your head. As you're a Thieves Guild member in good standing, I should be able to fix that for 150 gold. Sound fair to you? Yeah, thanks, I'll pay it. Smart thinking, Footpad. I'll take care of everything. Awesome. And, you know, since we've gone ahead and dealt with things, you give me the guide to Ald'ruhn. Will you buy any stuff from me? No, you don't buy that item. Awesome. So we no longer have the price on our head, so that's great. So now we can actually talk to people. Pleased to meet you, Alexis. I'm Alding, pawnbroker. Welcome to Ald'ruhn. What can I do for you? You're just the guy I wanted to talk to. Yes, you'll buy my stupid boots. 7 gold? Oh, come on, 7 gold! He won't. Okay, I guess I'll just have to give it to... That's 6 gold. I guess that's all I'm gonna get for it. Alright. Do I want to sell any? He doesn't have enough gold. I want to sell this 6 house amulet, but I'll probably need someone who's got a little bit more gold. What I think I'm gonna do is on my way back, because I plan on manually traveling, on my way back through Caldera, I'll stop at the Creeper and get my my full amount of gold from him. Have any rumors? The Guar herders west of Ald'ruhn were having trouble with bandits. Interesting. The Guar herders west of Ald'ruhn. You know, that sounds like something we could go ahead and do. Yeah, I think I'd be down for dealing with some bandits. However, I am a little bit concerned about my magicka. I want to get my magicka back up. I could go ahead to the Mages Guild, but you know, I haven't actually rested at a tavern or an inn before. Can I get a room here? Don't think that I can. I think this is more of like sort of like a bar hangout than it is actually an actual inn. Yeah, because it doesn't look like there's any rooms here. So maybe what I'll do, I'll be right back. I'm going to run over to the Mages Guild, use one of their beds, and then we'll head west of Ald'ruhn, because I'm kind of curious about that quest. I also want to talk to this guy here, because he has got some interesting dialogue, if I recall correctly.
I must be going. Did you want something?
All right, here we go. We've gone ahead and rested in the Mages Guild. Let's go ahead and talk to Louis Beauchamp, or Beauchamp, whatever accent you want to use while talking to him. Oh, hello, hi, that is nice to know. Meet you, Alexis. For a second, I thought you were the courier, you know, with a message, that is, with word from, my airship. Wait, is that it? Up there? In the sky, there! Oh no, that's just a cliff racer. Yes, I am. All right, can you tell me about your airship? I built an airship, you see, quite a beautiful craft, if I may be so bold. Some scavenged Dwemer equip parts, a few, you know, long-lasting levitation spells. Very clever. A capital idea. I know. Even hired a gang of, well, A crew, I guess you'd call them. They were to fly far to the north, away from all this dust, to Solsteam. Solsteam! I paid them rather well. They were to locate Hrothmund's barrow and find a certain item. All right, what can you tell me about Solsteam? A terrible place, I've heard. There's a boat from Cool if you have any reason to go. Wow, that seemed a lot more put together than your rantings earlier. Hrothmund's barrow, can you tell me about that? Hrothmund's barrow is a grave, well, crypt. It is said to lie. That is, the barrow is at the eye of the wolf. There's a formation, you see, rock, ice, that sort of thing, shaped like a wolf. The wolf that killed Hrothmund. He's said to be entombed at the wolf's eye. It's only visible from the sky, or, well, an airship. That's why I built the airship, hire the crew. They find the barrow and recover the amulet. Then they bring it to me. Perfect plan, I thought. Okay, recover the amulet. They were to recover, that is, bring me a special amulet. According to stories, legends, and such, Hrothmund was quite the, well, he had plenty of lady friends. He was ugly, too. Ugly as a troll. But he had a magic trinket. He wore it. The Amulet of Infectious Charm, it was called. By all records, he was buried with it. That's why I built the airship. Hired the crew. I must have that amulet, Alexis, but there's been no word. I worry, I fear the crew has failed me. Well, that sounds serious. Sounds like something we'll get to in 100 episodes from now. Did they fly off course? Or maybe they found the amulet and flew away to meet women. No fair maiden would resist a man with the amulet of infectious charm in an airship, no less. Say, Alexis, I don't suppose you're, well, for hire? I would pay you greatly to find my airship. I'd need proof of what happened to it, of course. Evidence, as it were. Just to be sure. And, of course, to bring me the amulet. I need that amulet. Your journal has been updated, so no, Lewis, I can't help you. I have other matters to attend to. Or you have a deal, Lewis. I'll head to Solsteam. I'll bring back some evidence that shows what happened to your airship and recover the amulet of infectious charm now. If I say no now, will I be able to later? There's not really any timer on quests in Morrowind, so I might as well go ahead and accept it, and then this will be a quest that I will eventually get to when I get to that expansion, because I don't plan on going to Solsteam until quite a bit into this Let's Play, so, but, we'll go ahead and accept it for now. Oh, well, that's... What? Didn't I say yes? Wait, oh, well... That's fine. I understand. Wait, Alexis, did you say you would help me? Why, that's splendid. I mean, oh, wonderful. As I said, the airship was headed north to Solsteam. The Amulet of Infectious Charm is, well, it's supposed to be at Hrothmund's barrow, at the Eye of the Beast. The wolf, I mean. But you must say the wolf's name to enter. Say, Onjag. Yeah, because it's a bit more of a Nordic thing, maybe. I don't know. Answer wrong, and the barrel will be sealed forever. Your journal has been updated. Okay, we will be getting to that, like I said, much later, but I remember the guy having some fun dialogue. Like, the way he spoke was kind of cool, so I figured we'd go ahead and chit-chat a little bit with him. Now... local rumors state that to the west, some of the guar farmers are having some problems with bandits. So I figured, you know what? We'd go a little bit west and try to find them. I seem to recall one of the paths we took had a lot of guars, but that's kind of a little bit far off the track, or off the beaten path. So I'm not too sure if that's what, or that's kind of far from Ald'ruhn. I'm not sure if that's what they intended. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to head maybe straight west and go up on top of a hill and try to look down and see if I can see any sort of farmers or guar roaming around. Oh, there's a cliff racer. Freaking cliff racers. We'll go ahead and use the blurring and hope that it does something even while I'm running. That would be kind of nice. I don't think it will, but it might. Who knows? Oh, yeah, here it comes. Well, let's just blast this thing out of the sky using our taser. I need to create some more enchanted items. There we go. There we go. I opt to use the taser, one, because it, hits the air before he even can get close to me. You no longer have the steel short sword, of course. No, I didn't want to do that. Ugh, I'm missing my keys. I meant to reach for the engraved ring of healing. There we go. Okay, there's a guar over here. Now, I don't think this doesn't really look like it's farmland necessarily, so I think this is just a random guar. So let's try not to kill the thing. They said west, right? Oh, please tell me they said west. Actually, you know what? It's probably not under there. It's probably under topics. If I go under L, latest rumors. Let's see. Where is that? There we go. Sorry, Alding. The guar herders west of Ald'ruhn were having trouble with bandits. So yeah, I was right. It was to the west of Ald'ruhn. So we're going to continue heading west. I'm going to try to sort of sneak past things here. This is going to take a little bit because, we're going up these little hills. You can see the hills. I'm going to go ahead and make a cut, though. And we'll be back once we get to the top of the hills because this is going to be a little bit time consuming. And, at this very moment, I don't really have anything to add or anything to say. So it'll give me time to collect my thoughts. And figures, as I'm heading off to the west, I come across this, and I'm like, you know what? We haven't gone into a dungeon in at least like an episode, right? So why don't we go into this one? We have the Halloran Ancestral Tomb. Cool. We're close to over encumbered. I'm down for grabbing some more stuff to, struggle with about my inventory. Man, I have to make my way back to Balmora. I really do. I've got way too much stuff in my pockets, but hey, let's go ahead and take a look. What have we got here? There's a guy. I have a feeling this is going to, I have a feeling that guy's not going to be the friendly sort, so let's, sneak around in here. Rawr. Yeah, so we got some grumpy people in here. I'm fairly certain these are, holy crap, that scared me! Something with his voice and everything, the way he... Wait, something with his voice. Vampire! I knew it! Oh, okay! Yeah, we were just talking about vampirism. This is cool. Alright, now I have a choice to make here. Do I... I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. Oh crap. Run. They close the door behind me. Go. We're gonna mark that one. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and mark that, Varby vampires. There we go. Alright, so note. Oh crap. Of course. In my weakened state, the cliff racer decided to take advantage of that. Come on. Let's do this. Holy crap, that scared me. Alright, so, I did want to, contract vampirism as part of this, playthrough. So we will be coming back here. This is, probably... I'm like, alright, here we go. There's, I was wondering where we could find, vampires, but I wanted to come back here when I was, we'll say, significantly more, we'll say, rich, because there's a few things I want to do while I'm a vampire. I don't remember all of them. I just remember one thing in particular requires me to have quite a bit of gold, so we will be coming back here at a later time. I definitely don't think we were a match for vampires at this time, so yeah, that's why I'm like, you know, I'm okay with running, because yeah, we were no match for, especially if they're all vampires, which, you know, I suspect they are. Yeah, there was no hope for survival there. They are significantly stronger. We're only, what, level 3 right now? We're almost level 4. That's good. Looks like our level up is going to have some decent points in intelligence and personality. Maybe probably another point in agility at some point. So, anyways, the herders, they're off to the west. Now I wonder, do they mean like the path to the west, or do they literally mean like directly west of Ald'ruhn? No, it looks like we have got another naked Nord down the path there. We'll maybe we'll go talk to him. Actually, you know, well, I might as well. It's like this game is like, it's terrible for someone with like ADD or ADHD. This is absolutely terrible because there's like things everywhere, and I'm like, oh, let's go do that. Let's go check this out. Let's go check that out. Like I've got so many things I've got to do, and that's what's one of the things I love about this game is like, there's just so much to do, and it's not like a checklist. I find like a lot of modern games, they tend to have like, all right, now this is your next objective. Go do this, go do this. A lot of the things that I have to do are almost like self-imposed. They're like, yeah, I've got to go do this. I've got to go do this before I do this. Or even like, I don't know. I guess a lot of them are side quests technically. So, but I don't know. I just love this. His Deep Raid. Okay. Is my sneak, it's at 3. He knows I'm here. Yeah, I'm not building anything up. So let's go ahead and just talk to this guy. Hey guy, how's it going? You will speak with me now, or you shall face the bite of my axe. When this enchantment wears off, his Deep Raid will shed some blood. Enchantment? A foul witch has given me some enchanted disease, leaving me rooted to this spot. She called it Witch Wither. Foul temptress, I have been her escort. She was a big woman, friendly, you know. Then the darned witch ensorcelled me, leaving me at this spot, nearly naked to display my shame to the world. His Deep Raid is not accustomed to being mocked, stranger. I shall paint the ground with her entrails. I can help you. I'll find a potion that will cure your paralyzation, or I should be able to cure your paralyzation with a spell, or there's nothing I can do for you. You'll just have to wait for it to wear off. I don't think I have any way to cure him right now. I could go ahead and say I'll find a potion, but you know, he seems rather, I don't know. It's like without finding the witch or the lady myself, it's hard to say, you know, is the guy just sort of bloodthirsty? Is he like the last Nord we found? Sorry? Right now, there's nothing I can do. I could go ahead and try to find a potion for him. That probably would be the nicer thing to do. And then I can go ahead and kill him later. So I need, I don't even know what spell I would use. Wait. What did you call it? Witch Wither. We have a list of all the diseases. I can help you. I'll find a potion, maybe? I don't know what to choose. Yeah, we'll try the potion thing. Why not? I can help you. I'll find a potion that will cure your paralyzation. But then if he turns out to be hostile, then, you know, we'll just deal with him. You have honor, Alexis. I'm a man of standing among my people. My father and my father's father and his father before him have had sung of their deeds, and I shall be no different. I distrust potions in general, but bring me one from a reputable alchemist. Release me from this bondage, and I will reward you. Then I shall cleave that ore in twain. Potion of cure common disease. Oh, is that all I really need? You have no potion that I'd be willing to take. Hurry! I must take that witch's head from her shoulders and feed it to the rats. Yeah, I got a feeling I don't really want to do that, guy, but So we need to go ahead and find a potion of cure common disease, which we could probably do relatively easily in in Ald'ruhn, but darn it. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Demon Tanto. Oh, there we go. Much more effective than the taser. But as a result, it doesn't allow me much chance to sort of level up that ability. Maybe I should have said spell. Because I like getting spells that might be able to do stuff, but no, potion seems better. So we need a potion of cure common disease, but you know, we're gonna have to do that next time because I am actually out of time. So if you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comments section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.